Okay. Yeah, Prince, go to your area.
Hey, Prince of Peace. Whatever you do, don't snatch my wig off.
Don't be a hater.
Right. Don't be a
hater. Which brings us to the topic of the video.
Love me like you do. Do the things you do, girl. It's the way that you move. It's the way that we groove.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kayla J, and I'm back again with another episode. Prince. Alright, y'all. So today I have my girl, my good sis, my good Judy, my sister from another mister,
Andrea. Hey guys, my name is Andrea, also known as Drea Fit, and I'm here.
She on Kayla's couch. She on Kayla's couch. Okay. So most of y'all don't know, like Andrea is my really good friend of like 6 years. Yeah, girl. So we go way back, okay?
Time flies by fast.
Girl, time does fly by fast.
For real, I never thought about it. Like,
yeah. And you lost so many friends since then.
A whole circle.
I'm still here.
Right.
Because I ain't a hater. Okay.
Hello.
Let's click to that.
Click.
To having friends that aren't haters.
Amen to
that.
Okay. We supposed to.
Okay, so yeah, we talking about haters today.
Okay.
Andrea, what's your experience with haters?
Who, child? It's a long list, girl. I better not lie to you. It's a long list. I mean, I feel like to me, haters can come in different shape, size, and everything.
Girl, different shapes,
perspective,
forms,
or whatever. For me, more of like, I don't want to say haters. I want to say people that inspire to be you, and they don't know their true self. So what they do is, you know, they try to like, misery loves company, so they try to bring you down to make them feel superior. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because they're not happy with themselves, or there's something going on with them.
Yeah, internally.
You know?
Yeah, so they try to bring other people down, or they hate what you have because they don't want to strive to, or ask you, hey, how can I get this? You know what I'm saying? Instead of being inspired, they want to hate. And that's where, also people, you know, hating, it builds up, you know? Like if you're jealous of somebody, that's where it starts first, jealousy. When you start having jealous heart and start having an envious heart, that's where that hate starts to build. So, I mean, I have a lot of them. I had a lot of experience before, but for me, honestly, I just feel like if you have a hater, if you're suspecting any type of friend that's not reciprocate the love and care that you give to them, I feel like you should, you know, kind of cut that, because that's a red flag too. So we try to like sometimes like, oh, well, I've known this person for so long, cut it out. Yeah.
And I hate it. Oh, girl.
Say it again.
Girl, I've had so much experience with haters, and it's crazy because it's like some people will say like, oh, you ain't nobody, ain't nobody worry about you, you ain't got haters. It's like people feel like the only people that really have haters are like big celebrities and stuff like that, and it's like, no, even at this level, like we have haters. Shit, Andrea got more haters than me.
Stop it,
girl, because we be talking. I think I've dealt with haters since I was a kid, like elementary school, middle school, high school. I remember in middle school, it was girls wanting to fight me. In high school, I had fake friends, you know, and all of that shit is just like secretly, like people just hate it.
It builds up, and I feel like, you know, with time too, like, you know, some people you feel like you're gonna be with them for the rest of your life, you know, like you said, middle school, high school, you know, you have created that bond with certain people, and then later on down the line, you realize like, you know, these people are not good for you. And sometimes, you know, we stay in long-term friendships and whatever it is for so long, and it's detrimental for us because you never know how people truly like I'm saying this off experience. You never know how people truly feel about you.
Yeah.
You know, so you always got to be cautious.
But you can always tell in their actions.
Oh yeah, you can tell in their actions.
You gotta pay attention.
And look at the red flags, child. And also too, some people can support you by, you know, they might like share your stuff or whatever, buy your stuff, but it doesn't mean that they truly support you. I saw a post online that not every support is a real support. Does that make sense to you?
That's
like
true.
You get it? Like not every support is a real support. Some supports come from haters.
Yeah.
But they'll wait on the perfect time to execute to bring you down.
Because some people will try to attach themselves to your success.
So your success, yeah.
Just because they want to get on, but they don't really support you.
They don't really support you for whatever it is that they can benefit right now.
Yeah, and I've noticed that, like, just being your friend, I've noticed people do that to you.
Yeah.
And I've seen it, but you know, I try to mind my business though. But I be like, Andrea, that person ain't.
Yeah, you told me that before. You told me that, like, I don't really think that that's your friend. And I'm like, yeah, she is, girl. Like, yeah, you know.
But and she's told me too.
Yeah, I have.
Oh my gosh, she told me, like, one of my really good, like, one of my best friends that I consider like my sister. Like, she would have been my bridesmaid at my wedding.
Right.
Andrea, and I'd already had my own feelings about this person. Like, they're not really my friend, but you know, I'm tripping.
Right.
You know. But then I had me and Andrea went out to dinner one time, and she was like, so what's up with you and such? I feel like they ain't really your friend. And I was like,
how did you know? This is exactly what you said. You was like, you know what?
I've been thinking that, but I didn't want to say nothing. And she was like, nah, I see a girl. Like,
right.
And it could be little things, like pay attention. All them little itty bitty things that you think are little, like, nah.
They're not little.
Pay
attention. Like, at all.
Yeah, and you notice it a lot when you're like a entrepreneur or like, because Andrea owns her own business.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, shout out your business right quick.
Shout out to Andrea Fit if you're trying to get waist trainers, active wear, resistance band, tracksuit for the winter since fall is coming up. I mean, winter and fall is coming up.
Yes.
Make sure you shop online at dreafit.org, okay? Thank you.
Get you some of that good athletic wear, okay?
Yes, please.
Because her shit is real nice and sleek and make you feel sexy.
Sexy and comfortable too, and very comfortable. So yeah, check it out, okay?
But yeah, I've noticed like with business owners or like entrepreneurs, or like for me, I'm a content creator.
Right.
So you need your friends to help support, you know? And it's little things like if you notice your friend ain't gonna share your shit or buy your shit, support your shit, but they wanna, you know, jump up and support other people, or they wanna post random celebrities that don't even know that they exist.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
Nah. And you may be thinking like, oh, like, no, everybody has their own life. I ain't gonna, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Andrea has a baby, a job, and her own business.
Yeah.
And when she sees me post, what does she do?
Always share it.
Always
Show
share.
love. Yeah.
Always, without me even asking.
Yeah. But that's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like, oh, I gotta ask all the time. That's what I'm saying. Not every support is a real support, you know. Some support, or some people sometimes are just in your life, just, you know, to see whatever cloud you're getting at the moment. And when you're not, when stuff, you know, life happens, things not going the way they expected it to go, that's when the devil get on them to execute you. You know what I mean? So you just have to be very prayerful. For me, I'll say, one time my pastor told me, always make sure I always pray that God can remove unfriendly friends away from me.
Yes.
You get it? Unfriendly friends. That's the word, okay? Not everybody that smiles in your face really has your best interest at heart. Stay to yourself, stay true to yourself, and, you know, like, love on people that love on you. Support people that support you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, care for people that care for you, you know? Just be cautious.
Yeah. And don't be questioning why this person ain't doing this, why that, Just focus your attention on the people that do show you that genuine love. Because I used to be sad. Like,
me too.
Like, why they do me like this?
I'm a good person. Yeah.
Even in dating too, like family, friends, dating, like, but you can't. You just gotta. Okay, that's them.
That's who they are. Yeah.
And you know, and then just focus your attention on those friends that really do show that support.
Yeah. And that's true though, because like, you know, like you said, family and friends, some people, it's not even entrepreneur, it's not even about the job or like what you're doing. Like, it's not even about, it's just like showing that genuine love. You get what I'm saying? Like, if your friend just call you, you know, like, I know you're busy, like, I know, but just say, hey girl, I can't, like, you know, sometimes when you can't talk to me, you be like, I'm busy, I can't talk to you right now. You know, you don't just ghost them and then like, you have somebody thinking like, dang, did I do something wrong? Or one thing I've learned in this lifetime, girl, recently, I am not questioning myself.
She ain't questioning herself.
For nobody. You know, I thought like, you know, is something wrong with me? Am I really a bad person? Did I ask you that? Like, I really like was going through it. Like, I was like, dang, am I really a bad person? Like, what did I do to like, you know, like certain things, like to deserve this, you know? Like, I've always been there to help somebody in any kind of way, shape, or form. I know I'm not perfect or whatever, but none of us are perfect. But I just feel like if you know, as a friend, if you feel some type of way, you should always be open to say and express it out, right? But sometimes some people don't do that. That's where they hate start building up. And also when God is showing love in your life and he's not showing love in their life, that's when that hate start building up more. And sometimes too, the devil can use those people to hurt you, to destroy your life, because their faith is not as strong as how you are. And they're not, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, their faith is not as strong as how yours is. So, you know, they just basically sit there like sad face, like, oh, how can she do this and I can't do it? How can she do that and I can't do it? How does she have a child and have a job and can do, you know, take care of herself? I can't do it and I don't have a child. Blah blah blah. That's where that comparison. That's where that comes from. That's where that hate be coming from all the time. So, you know, if you feel like you have any ounce of jealousy or hatred in you about somebody, please go pray, because your time is coming. Your time is going to come. You don't have to try to destroy whatever somebody has or what they have, or hate on them. Because guess what that's gonna do? Block your blessings. I don't want nobody to block my blessings, child. I don't care, sis. Nobody's about to block my blessings. All that hate, I don't have no jealousy or hatred for nobody, okay? I'm gonna be honest about that.
Why are you preaching today?
I don't know, it's just been placed in my heart to say that.
No, because that's real.
I feel like too, we have to be prayed up when it comes to that, for real.
Yeah, you gotta protect your energy and pray for protection and you know, pray that you are watchful and able to notice things. Because if you're like me, you like to see the good in people.
Hello.
Girl, I give people so many chances. I'd be like, nah, they didn't, you know, they just have their own issues. No.
Don't push it away.
Because the thing is, and I've learned personally with friendships, dating, family, like, people will use you as their emotional punching bag, or like constantly, hey, they will let their jealousy take over the way that they treat you all the time, and they'll say little things, and you know, you have this, you have that, and I don't get it, and it's like what? You know,
but that's what I'm saying.
You have to pay attention to it in the beginning, because I have learned the hard way that if you allow that energy to keep attacking you, attaching itself to you, people to keep hating on you, and you don't protect your energy and remove those people from your life, like, it will be a big blow up. And you will get hurt, whether it be a physical blow up, fight, whatever, and Andrea, I know you know, people will try to literally sabotage whatever you have going on.
Hello? Your name?
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
Everything.
Your name, your relationships, your opportunities, your businesses, whatever, like.
You know this saying, move in silence? That's one thing I've heard. I mean, I've learned. I've heard it and I've learned
heard it and we learned it.
And it's registered in my head. Okay? I thought that, you know, when they say move in silence, actually move in silence. Don't let your, this other saying, your right, no, don't let your left hand knows what your right hand is doing. Hello?
Yeah.
That's it right there. Cause baby, when I tell you the devil be floating,
Flying.
floating. And sometimes too, that stuff happens too, where people hate on you or try to destroy you when the devil knows what God is trying to do in your life.
Exactly.
So he goes in the weak-minded people that are around you. And so only somebody that's like spiritually inclined will be able to sit there and like, no, wake up. That's not it. Yeah, that's wrong. I won't do that. Or I can't do that to that person. You know what I mean? Like some people will know your struggle and like really deliberately try to like destroy you. And that's only the devil will use that person to do that. So, you know, sometimes, you know, pray for your haters, like it says. You gotta pray for your, when you pray, girl, don't just pray for everybody. Pray for your enemies, okay?
Pray for your enemies.
Pray for your enemies.
Protect your energy.
And people carry bad energy around, okay? You know, sometimes when you go through certain stuff,
Talk about it.
and you're like, God, why am I going through this? But then you sit back and you see certain people where they are in life and certain things that they've been through. Now it's transferred to you. I've been there and I've experienced it. Now I'm thinking, like, I used to be like, why? Like, why am I going through this? Like, I'm not a bad person. I'm not this, I'm not that. But it's the people that I've been associated with. And also the haters that you're associated with block your blessings from actually coming into fulfillment. So you have to literally cut ties with those people so God can bring the right people in your life for you to be able to get to where you need to be.
Say that. Please say
I'm
that.
gonna drink to that.
Please say that. Please.
I'm gonna drink to that, sis, cause
Oh my gosh. So what are some things that you've been through with haters? Like some things that you may or may not have noticed.
I've had friends be like, oh, Drea thinks she better than us.
I've heard that about you. I've heard that, yeah.
Damn.
I've heard that back in college.
For real?
Yeah. And I remember it was from like a guy though. I remember I told you.
Can you give me a shade of glasses?
You want some glasses?
Yes.
I got you. I'll be right back. Girl,
I gotta put on a shade, okay?
I got you, girl.
I did it.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Please.
Say that again.
Okay. So what happened? What they said, girl?
What they say?
Girl, they
said. Some people be like.
They was like. It was. Well, I'm gonna say they, but it was a guy. I don't give a fuck. It was a guy. He was like, yeah, she thinks she cute. She thinks she all that. Like she walk around here like she better than everybody. Da, 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 but she ain't all that. And then he started like really going in on you. And then I remember I told you, I was like, this guy talking about like you ain't this, you ain't that. But I was like, Andrea, half the time these niggas just be talking, they still would, if you gave them a chance to fuck with you, they still would fuck with you.
Hello.
Look at the camera.
I really like.
Girl.
It was like.
I've heard it. And I'm like, yeah, first of all, y'all wouldn't say that to her face.
Hello. Thank you.
And that's the thing, like, these haters, they be, look.
I'm gonna let you keep the shade. Keep the shade.
Hold on, cause
when you passing it over.
Let me tell you
done.
I'm gonna pass it back to you. Let me tell you something. Half the time, these haters, the shit that they got to say, they would never say to my face. They would never come and do or say the things that they say that they're gonna do or say to my face, ever. You know how many people hate my guts that I never even met?
People that you didn't even know.
That girl, I've had like girls be like, oh yeah, I don't like that Kayla girl, and I'm like, who are you?
Right, where do I know you from?
I'm sorry.
Come back again. What's your name?
Who? Oh, I don't know you. Yeah. Or like even close friends, like just not showing support to what I'm doing, or like, you know, saying like, oh, I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that, but you be quick to post what's the name? Ari and Jada and them on your page. But you can't post my content. You can't, or even like people I've dated, like, you will post random celebrity shit, but if I post a video, if I drop a song, it's, oh, I don't have to, or let it be genuine, or why I gotta, or they concerned about like, oh, why'd you say that in your song, or why'd you say that in your video? And it's like, just freaking support it. This is my craft, you know. Mm-hmm. But they want to post Jada.
But that's how we be though. People that they don't know.
Oh, but let somebody see you looking good. A girl in that dress you wearing with your ass poking out, they be quick to post you, be under your shit with hard eyes. Suck my dick. Sorry, I'm gonna ask you back.
The shade got heavy.
The shade is like, oh, but now you notice me. Now you support, not because you see I'm looking cute and scrumptious. But if I post a song, you ain't gonna repost it. Please suck my entire ass.
Hello,
girl.
Put it back on.
It's crazy when you notice your friends experiencing hate. Like you had a whole friend circle, a group of friends. Now it's just who's left?
Girl, I don't know.
It's just me.
Like my cousins. My other friend that I talk to, and that's basically it. Like, you know, we all make friends in every state that we go to. So I have like my out-of-state friends, and then I have my in-state friends. But you know, this is like, Texas is my home, right? So like, it's supposed to be like my home state friends, but
yeah, girl,
it's okay.
It's wild.
Enough about the haters,
girl. So what we want to give some examples for people who may not know. Like, what are some things that people do that's like, you have to recognize it as, okay, they being a hater, that even if you may not know this, name some things.
Girl, when y'all taking pictures and your friend put like a filter, right, that make you look darker than them. Like they will have, like, that happened to me. Like, I look like a charcoal, like, yes, like,
not a charcoal.
Yes, girl. Like, I swear on everything.
It's like if you're gonna edit yourself, edit everybody to make sure everybody look good.
Yeah, like, no, but like, I look dark as hell, like your hair color. Like, I swear.
Damn.
Like, yeah, like, oh, this is cute. Like, and they will be so like pretty looking, and you just looking like, and I'll be like, girl, like, let me move up out of here right quick. Like, no. Or like, say for instance, like, when y'all together, they don't post you, but they will post like everybody else around.
I've experienced that.
Yep. Or
they have you take the picture.
Take the picture. Yep. That, like that. Like, or also like, they don't support you at all. Or like,
or every time it's oh, you don't support my shit. Oh, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it, but yes, they did. Or when you tell them a good news and their face is like,
yeah,
oh, for real? Oh, wow. Like, their dry ass response. Be aware of that. Like, that fake happiness was like, oh, wow. Like that. Wow. Like, oh,
like
wow.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
That's good.
All that's fake. Because even like a real friend, even if they don't understand the good news, or like, or they can't relate to it, they don't know why you're so excited about it. You know, like, say if you're like, oh, I just got a new shipment for my business.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, I don't know what that means. Hey, congratulations! I don't know what that's gonna do, but because I don't have my business up and running yet, but you know, I'm gonna be like, yes, bitch, you wanna go celebrate?
Right, let's go turn up or something. Let's celebrate something. But some people are not, you know, like, that's another form, a big form of, you know, like, haterade.
But a real friend, and that's why y'all have to differentiate. Like, people love to cover it up as if like, oh, like your friend doesn't have to be, no, a real genuine friend is going to make sure that they contribute and help make you feel good in that moment and contribute a little bit of excitement or something. Even if they can't relate to what's going on. And then on the flip side of that, notice when you share something bad that happened to you, how they react too.
Woo, that's a good one, sis.
Because
that one is a good one.
If they really a hater, like they will try to make you feel stupid. Like for example, like say you in a relationship, right, and it's not going good or whatever, or like say they cheated on you. Cool. If I say, you know, I found out that old girl's cheating on me, and you like, see, that's why I told you, and have you feel you look stupid, or things like that, like, or you laugh, or like, nah, or even just them I told you so's or kind of hatred, or like even them like, I noticed this about them, but you know I wasn't gonna say nothing, like, no, I don't like that, because it's giving very much hatred. Because your first thing, if you really genuinely truly love me and care for me, your first thing is gonna be, are you okay? What happened? Oh my gosh, do you need anything? Like, that should be your first response as a friend.
Right.
And even and we're all not perfect, you know. I have to constantly check myself and make sure that I'm not coming across as a hater, because sometimes I'll do things unintentionally. And I'll, you know, sometimes we're not mindful. Sometimes we're not paying attention, and it can come off as a certain way. Like, if you tell me something that you're gonna go do and I don't support it, I'm not gonna be like, girl, that's dumb. Why would you do that?
Talk down on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I support you, period.
Yeah.
You know,
whatever makes you happy.
Whatever makes you happy. My favorite thing to say is, if you like it, I love it.
Hello. That's what you do all the time.
And I just told Andrea this. I'm like, look, my job as your friend is to be here for you and support you through any and everything.
Right.
Even if I feel like it may not be the best decision for you or whatever, I'm gonna see you through it.
Right.
Period.
If you like it, I love it.
If you like it, I love it.
And you know, when you said something about like you know, when you tell them bad news and stuff, sometimes not even bad news. Watch out for people too when you are going through a dark phase in your life. You know, sometimes people like that. Have you ever seen people be rejoicing about that? Like your whole vibe. Just pay attention. I'm begging you. Pay attention when you're going through a dark time in life, and watch how people treat you. And then when you're going through something like, you know, like a phase, like you're happy, you're back on yourself, you know, loving yourself, doing this, how they treat you. That's when you differentiate too. Who is a hater and who's not a hater, or who is a good person and who's not a good person in your life. Yeah.
I've noticed, like, there was a time where I was moving into this apartment. You know, I was, you know, celebrating, and I was in a good mood. I'm like, you know, like it was something good happening for me in my life. And I had this one person that took that moment, took that opportunity to start some shit with me. Over something that I'm just like, girl, like
what?
This could have waited until at least I get my furniture in here. Damn, like people will try to find those dark moments or whatever to try to kick you while you down. And then, I mean, well, people will try to use them positive moments to bring you down, you know, or even your negative moments to kick you while you're down. And then when I was in my lower place, this same person tried to kick me while I was down.
They want you to be there.
Yeah. And then once I, you know, got into a better place again, now it's like people trying to get in where they fit in, trying to like
slowly ease their way in.
Hey, Kála, nah.
Stay there.
I don't like that.
Yep. That's how it be though. Like for real, that stuff is real. Like when you go through something, you gotta be really be mindful of that. Some people like that, and when they see God did do a whole shift in your life, good thing is going on for you. Oh, that's when they're gonna use that to try to sabotage what you're going through. Like
or try to slither their way in.
Or try to like bring that good moment to mess it up for you, so you can go back to where you used to be, because they like you to be in that same spot that you were in.
Even in relationships.
You gotta be very mindful of that too, because sometimes some relationship brings out the best in you. Sometimes some relationship bring out the worst in you. And you know, you just gotta be like aware. You know, and be mindful of like the people we bring around. Like we, you know, like we said earlier, when it comes to energy and stuff like that. And please have good people around you, because if you really have a good like heart a kind heart, like a God-fearing friend. Like, at least I'm not saying you gotta be holy, you know, all that extra.
Yeah,
no,
it's a good
just
heart.
know, just know God some kind of way, shape, or form, right? It will help you eliminate so many people that do not belong in your life, and also it will help you to get to where you need to be. Because guess what? Sometimes some people, not everybody have God's favor upon them. Sometimes if you surround yourself with certain people, whatever favor that God is blessing them with, it transfers back to you, because that's the path that they're going in.
You are
and
who
God
you
is,
surround yourself with.
okay, you know what? Let me tell you.
Tell me. Let me know.
My boyfriend used to tell me that all the time, and honestly, he really like opened up my eyes about a lot of things, and it's actually true though. It's really true.
You know what I've noticed?
What?
People that condone bad behavior, bless you, Prince. People that condone bad behavior, you know, that's hate. Because if you're my friend, my family, if you love me, right? Like, why would you condone anything bad that I'm doing?
Yeah.
You know, like for example, say if you have a bad habit of like drinking and getting like hella wasted, or you know, and sloppy.
Yeah.
And your friends are sitting there recording you and laughing and,
instead of trying to help you.
Yeah, or like, oh, you ain't that drunk, have some more drink, let's drink some more. Like, no.
Always indulging in your bad behaviors.
And like that's not cool.
Because they want to see you self-destruct.
Exactly.
They want to see you self-destruct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or when people see your anything bad that you're doing, they see it as comedy.
Yep. They laugh at it. Or also they will even advise you to keep doing it, because they know you might not see it right now, but in the long run, you're basically like self-sabotaging yourself, and they know it, or they're planning on using that against you. So they will literally like keep telling you, "Yeah, girl, keep doing it, girl," like like condoning it or whatever.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for people like that too.
And you gotta make sure that you're not one of those people. Because I ain't gonna lie, we sit here and we talking about haters, right? But even you gotta sometimes look in the mirror too. Like, okay, I gotta make sure I'm not a hater.
I'm not a hater. That's true. Or don't have traits to be a hater. Because deep down you might not see yourself as that, but your actions can look like it.
It can look like it.
Yeah.
Like, I had somebody I was dating, like, and they was like pressuring me about not pressure, and they was like pressing me about not reposting their content, you know? And I was just like being selfish, like, no, because I don't want to, because it's going to look like I'm being thirsty, like, I don't want to repost every video. And it's like, she was like, that's like being a hater. You're hating.
Yeah.
You're hating. Just show support.
Have we seen like the celebrities like Toya, Tiny, and them or whatever? They support each other, everything that they do.
But the thing with that is, and this is why I don't feel like I was wrong in not wanting to post her shit, because the energy has to be reciprocated.
Thank you. That's the word. 100%.
I'm not gonna be supporting you,
and you're not
and you're half-ass supporting me, or I have to remind you, like I have to send you. That's the most annoying thing.
Can you repost my stuff? Can you do this?
I shouldn't have to ask. You should already see my shit.
A natural thing, yeah.
Yeah. Or
I mean, sometimes you can send it too, so they can see it. At least you send it. But if they don't repost it, then it's like, okay, I sent it to them, and they don't support me. Then it's like sometimes some people that I know that I don't even talk to on social media or on Snapchat, they send me their stuff, but I know that they're sending it for me to support them.
Yeah, right? Like it's not. It's free.
Yeah.
Support is free.
$0.
Like I had to check myself one time because I realized I was condoning bad habits. You know, I had a friend that was like trying to like do sneaky stuff behind their girlfriend's back, and they was calling me trying to like talk about it, and oh yeah, I'm gonna try to fuck with this girl, and I'm hoping such and such don't find out, and I'm over here kikiing with it like, ooh, like, cause I'm like, oh, that's my friend, I'm gonna support, I'm that's my friend, I'm on her side.
Yeah, right.
But it's like, no, you cannot condone bad behaviors of your friends. It's a difference between supporting what they want to do regardless and just condoning
I would say
bad behavior.
call it out from the jump.
Yeah.
Don't wait till shit is
Pop
hot.
off.
Yeah, that's when you
Because them same people that will condone your bad behaviors,
Yeah.
your sloppy drunkenness, you
Yeah.
messing around with your boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever.
Yeah.
As soon as shit hits the fan, that's when they want to be like, oh, I knew it was a bad idea from the start.
From the
or,
jump, yeah.
Yeah, that's when. Oh,
They want to use it against you, so they can look like the innocent person, but like you played a big part in it too. You were condoning, you was telling me to do certain things.
yeah.
Like, so what do you mean? You know, you pointing fingers back at you. You was a part of this mess. So
Exactly.
yeah, I mean things happen. You know, you just have, like I said, you just have to learn how to differentiate good people and bad people in your life. And also, we were talking about earlier. Remember, people that friends or family. When you finally say no, it could even mean your coworker, right, or anybody, associates or whatever. When you finally say no to them, or when you say no for the first time,
Or when you set your boundaries.
when you set your,
with them.
that is exactly what my therapist told me. Start setting boundaries with people. So when you
And watch
finally
how they
do,
react.
and watch how they react. Once they react to you, they try to cut you off or whatever. That tells you those people were never for you in the first place. So sis, or dude, let it go. Just maybe like try to rekindle that friendship or that relationship or that whatever ship it is you're riding on with that person, let it just float, okay? Because if you try to rekindle that, you're gonna be in the same situation and it's just gonna get worse over and over again. It's okay to give people second chances. I'm not saying that. You get what I'm saying, but at the same time, if you know that one time you're always there for them, but then one time you said, hey, sorry, I can't do that. Oh, sorry, no, it's a problem.
Or they spaz on you.
Yeah.
And it's like the audacity of you to not be available
To
for
say
me.
no to me.
Right.
Yep, that's exactly.
A real friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, brother, whoever, a real person who genuinely loves you is going to respect your boundaries.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's why I feel like it's so important. You have to check yourself and make sure you're not a hater as well, because it be times where I'm like, no, no. But no, I have to be like, okay, this is not an attack against me. I just need to respect what they're saying. And, you know, and I'll catch them on the flip side.
I find myself short for that. Like I said, like I've never been somebody like to have people that call me out of my shit like that. But I'm not gonna lie, my boyfriend will call me out of my shit. Like he will make sure, like he'll be like, I know you don't want to hear this, but you're gonna hear it. And he's been calling me out on my shit with my friend's girl way before shit even happened. Like he's been calling me out on my shit about things like, oh, I don't think this person is a good friend for you. I don't think this person is a good influence in your life. Because you're right here and they're right here. What are you doing? And then when shit happens, that's when I'll be like, oops. Yeah.
And then you run back and tell them what happened. And they like, well, I told you. I sensed it. I've been sensed it. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
No, I've had relationships like that too, where they be like, that person ain't your friend, or even friends or family, or like that person don't genuine. Like I've had family members tell me like, such and such is jealous of you, or just be hating on you. Like when other people notice it, that's when I'm like, oh, okay, let me.
Thank you.
Because sometimes you as a person you don't see, you know, you want to see the good in everybody.
You have the glasses on.
And it really be like the most obvious things too. Like when people just like, if somebody sees that you feeling yourself and they take that opportunity to be like, oh, you ain't that cute. You ain't.
Oh, you think you're cute.
Yeah, or like ugly, like little things like that. Or like if you're being open with somebody and they take that and use it against you, or like just little jabs where it's like it may come off as they're joking and it's like it's not funny, like or like you really mean that,
right?
You really mean that, you know. And that's one thing I had to check myself on for real, because everybody knows I'm goofy as hell.
Right.
I make jokes about everything, but I had to stop because I don't want anyone to ever think that I secretly hate them, don't fuck with them, like, or I had to check myself, like, why do I do that? Because if it's something, like, there's certain things you can and can't joke about. If, say for example, you're insecure about your big toe, right? I know that's something I cannot joke about.
That she got me hiding my toe.
Right. I could be like, girl, your kneecaps ashy or something like that. But if I talk about that big toe, then that's kind of malicious because you done already told me.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't like my big toe like that. Like, that is where I'm supposed to be like, you know, girl, I love your big toe. Your big toe is pretty. Perfect.
Right. I'm supposed to uplift you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of bringing you down. Yeah.
You can't be joking about insecurities. And I know sometimes, like, especially as women, as black women too, like, our love language sometimes with friends is just throwing a little friendly shade and like, girl, that's why your wig messed up and that's why da-da-da. But like, you know, like little things, if you notice if it's something that, you know, like, know your limits.
Yeah, know your limits to people.
And the friends that don't know their limits, they might be hater.
You know what? I want to touch back on what you said earlier, like the compliments part. Like sometimes too, you look out for friends that when you're the only one complimenting all the time, and you know you don't step out. You know you stepping on necks right now, and they don't want to compliment you. That just the simple fact of, oh girl, I like your outfit. You look cute too.
Right, girl, I love your outfit.
Yeah, like
and I love your hair.
Yep. They don't do that. So you gotta watch out for people like that too, because sometimes that's already, ooh. You know what? This takes me back to when I was younger. I think it was like, no, I wasn't young, but like I think it was like in 10th grade, 10th or 11th grade. So I spent the night at my friend's house for an ex-friend of mine's, old friend, house, and it was for her birthday, by the way. Went to celebrate her birthday. I was like her only friend, right? So we went. I was supposed to spend the night over there. I think I did spend the night over there. It's been so long. But all I remember was we went to the store to go grab some snacks to go to her home. This guy came up to me trying to talk to me. And, you know, by the way, I wasn't even focusing on the dude. I was just like, he was not even my type at all. He was so ugly and dusty. So I was just like, yes, girl, I was just looking like, get out of my face. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing, dude? But the fact that he wasn't even my cup of tea or even cup of water to drink, when we got home, she was like this. Well, every time we go out, guys always trying to talk to you and not me.
Then comparisons. Comparisons.
That stuff is real. She told me, she's straight up. Why every time we go out, guys try to talk to you and not me?
Yeah.
And I swear on everything I love, I was just like, I don't know.
That's an awkward ass position to be in, yo. I hate when people do that, or like even when they compliment you by bringing themselves down.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, you're so pretty. Oh, you're pretty too. Oh, stop. You're so much more prettier. And it's like, don't like.
Just take it.
Yeah, or like I've had, because I always post on Instagram like when I'm in the gym and stuff, right? And when I'm meal prepping, all my, you know, I'll be on my healthy shit.
Yeah.
And people comment like, oh my God, your body looks so good, or oh my God, you're meal prepping. I need to meal prep, but I can't. I'm just fat, or I'm just big. I'm lazy, and it's just like.
I get that all the time too. I be like,
oh yeah, because you're a freaking trainer.
I be like, you don't have to talk to yourself like that, or you don't have to look at yourself. We all have our insecurities, okay? But do not put too much emphasis or don't stress on it too hard, okay? Because what you see, I might not even see it.
Right, and don't bring that to other people because
they're gonna use it against you.
You're just showing you're not even trying to hide the fact that you a hater. You're jealous and you're a hater.
Yeah.
Jealousy and hating is like
it's the
right
same
there.
Thing. Jealousy,
right there.
Hating, well, envy. When you envious of somebody and you're jealous of them, that right there leads to this hating. And when those three, it's the same in the same group, okay? Because you have let the envious thing leads to jealousy, and now that jealous don't build up to hate.
And then add insecurities on that too.
And then then you let, wait. Okay, this is the insecurity right here. Here's my middle finger, that's the insecurity right there. And then it leads to hate. So the hate is this one, right there, my index finger.
Mm-hmm.
So all three, envy, jealousy, insecurities, leads to that. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. No, your insecurities first. Then the enviness starts to come because you're envying other people.
Mm-hmm.
And then it builds to jealousy. And then the jealousy leads to the hate.
Especially if you don't check yourself.
If you don't check, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all fall short, you know, comparing other people's lives to our lives and stuff. But you gotta snap out of it. Like it's like you know, like snap. Like wait, I have to wake up right quick. What's for her? It's for her.
Thank you.
What's for me? It's for me.
Yes.
I can never take what God has for you, girl. I really cannot do that. And you just like how you can't take what God has for me.
Period.
You walking in your path, I'm working in my path.
Exactly.
Okay?
And I would never be jealous of you.
No, I would never be jealous of you, girl.
Because the thing is, people gotta understand, like when you have friends, whatever, family relationship, y'all on the same team.
Yeah, we don't work against each other.
Exactly.
We don't have to do that because like you're unique in your own way. I'm unique in my own way. God created you so different. You were born here. I was born in Africa. Like, you get what I'm saying? We're two different people. We went through different things, but they kind of simulate a way. But, you know, sometimes you give me advice. I'm like, okay, you registered in my head or whatever. I give you advice and you like earlier we were talking about God. And you were just like, oh, now that you put it like this, I understand where you're coming from. That makes sense. You remember? So that's how life is. Like, you know, you're supposed to come into people's life and add value into their life.
Yes. Don't try to take and pick and project your shit onto them.
No, don't do that. You gotta add value to people's life. And I feel like, you know, with this, things happen to you in our lives for a reason, right? And we grow and we, you know, overcome certain things and learn from our mistakes and lessons. And you know, I feel like everything in life happens for a reason, and sometimes those people, your haters, come in your life to teach you something. You just have to look at it in a positive you know, like way of it. Like you gotta like look at it positively, because if you really sit back and think about it, it's like, okay, they did this to me, or they hated on me, they let the jealousy and envy take over them. That, you know, God is trying to talk to me. There's something. Because, you know, you trying to make it big. I'm trying to make it big. Just imagine.
And
how
it's
many
not a
more
competition.
haters? It's not a competition, but how many more haters you gonna get out there?
Yes.
Once that time comes. So God is trying to practice us, girl. We practicing.
And that's exactly, I'm glad you brought it to that, because that's where I wanted to end the video at. Like, listen, when you dealing with haters and you don't recognize it, or you know, you just, you know, you trying to maneuver and you seeing the good in people and all that, you know, when you don't realize it, you will feel like you have to dim your light to make other people comfortable.
Preach.
When you are meant to shine.
Preach.
It's not your fault that they don't want to shine too.
Preach.
Or that they don't see their light. Everybody has their own light, but the first part of, you know, reaching your purpose and letting that light shine is you have to believe that it's there.
Yeah.
And you have to believe in it. Like, can't nobody tell me that I'm not chosen.
Nope, nobody.
Period.
You are made in God's image. Like, you are
And can't
chosen.
nobody tell me that you're not chosen.
Hello?
But the thing is, we don't compare.
You don't compare or contrast.
Exactly. And when I see Andrea doing something good, I'm like, yes.
You're like, I'm happy for you, friend.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And that's how it's supposed to be. You know, it's not supposed to be a competition. It's not supposed to, like I said earlier in this video, you are blocking your own blessings by doing it. Like you just said just now, my light shines when I walk into a room with people. Like, that's just how I am. But, you know, I was around certain people that make me dim my light so I can be able to blend in with everybody. And that's not,
so sad.
Yeah, it's sad that I even did that to myself, honestly.
Yes.
Like, I'll be honest about that. Like, it's sad because I feel like I have to, you know, I'm extra. Everybody, if you know me, child, I am extra, okay? I'm being cool right now.
Let me tell you, Andrea is that girl that's like, can you take my picture? And she will be like, she's giving, okay? And you, like some people, if you insecure about yourself, you're gonna be like, oh my God,
Yeah,
more?
again,
Wanna take more? Like, or you know, and you gotta be like,
you gotta
yes,
be careful.
girl.
You gotta be careful of people that be nagging me extra to take a picture of you.
Yes,
Because
Andrea is going to give you a whole photo shoot, baby.
Yes, I do. And guess
Okay.
what? I will give you a photo shoot if you want me to give you a photo shoot too. You want to take a picture, bitch? You look, girl, you better go take
Exactly.
take
She
a
returns
picture.
the energy.
Like, you better go take a, girl, I like your outfit, girl. You better go, this will be a dope ass photo right here. Like, take a picture right quick. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But some people don't like that. Like, you know, those are just little things.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want friends though, like moving forward, you know, with this whole thing. Now moving forward, like I want friends that are like driven, have good career going on with them, level-headed,
And
God
they see their
fearing.
light.
Yeah, they see their light. They're not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because when you see your own light, you're not threatened by anybody
else
else's.
like,
It's room for all of
it's
us.
a room for everybody. Look at all the lights in the house.
Yeah.
They're all shining.
They're all shining.
I bet you one is dimmer than the other one. You never know. They're
But
just
even
shining.
if it is, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you never know, right? Because it's still
Right.
shining. Like, we don't know that.
Right.
So that's just how life works, you know?
Mhm.
Like,
Don't allow anyone to dim your light. Like, cause like you'll notice it when you don't want to share certain good news with people no more.
child, let that relationship go, friendship
Ugh.
go. Okay? If you don't want to share good things that are happening to you in your life, and you know me, I'm quick. I'm like, girl, guess what just happened to me? Like, you know, I'll be so quick to do it. But then you gotta walk on eggshells. with
Yeah. Or like, if you start to feel guilty for your accomplishments.
people. Make people feel, yeah, because people make you feel bad when things happen in your life.
And sometimes it could be regular things.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be something big, like minor things. And sometimes people make you feel less than, or like you said, dim that light. And don't let nobody let that happen for you.
Yeah.
Be
Like-
confident in who you are.
Yeah. Like, for example, like if you know that this person always talks about your makeup, like, oh, you always wearing so much makeup, da, 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 da. They just jealous because they can't do makeup like you.
Hello?
So now you going out, every time you hang out with them, you making sure you don't wear makeup.
Instead of
Because you don't
saying,
want them to feel uncomfortable.
instead of saying, sis, I love your makeup, girl. Can you teach me how to do that?
What is that? That's the real tea. Because
They don't
really,
want to ask for help. They don't want to ask, no.
because if you're really not a hater, you going to help put other people on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Like-
Some people do the bare minimum. Oh, where you get your outfit? Girl, where you get your outfit?
Girl, Fashion Nova.
I can't show you. It's exclusive. Girl.
Help.
I
like,
be quick to help everybody. Like,
Yeah.
who did this for you? Here you go. Here you go the information. Who did that for you?
Because
Here
you
go.
want them to be great too.
But that's why God, no matter what, He always blesses me because He knows that I do not have any type of, hate, jealousy towards any woman that I know.
Period.
No
Yeah.
woman. Because what's for you is for you. Can nobody take that away from you? You're destined to be great. We are all destined to be great. Sometimes some people destined to be more greater than other people.
Yeah.
But we're all destined to be great.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody dim your light, sis. Keep shining, prayed up, and you got new adventures.
And
coming.
don't feel guilty.
Yeah.
For whatever accomplishments, whatever you got. Like I had when I graduated, like I ain't gonna say who, but like certain people, they'll be like, oh, like, well, Kála got her degree and da 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 da, and it's just like Kála got her degree because Kála worked hard to get it.
Sacrificed. Moved to a whole nother state by herself. Don't have no family, nothing. But guess what? Still pushing, going through other shit that nobody else know about. You deal with your own personal demons, nobody else know about, and you made it happen. So you can't be saying, made it seem like it was so easy for me, because it wasn't easy. You don't know when I was crying over here by myself. You don't know when I couldn't even get up, want to do my homework, but I still made some sacrifices just to do my homework. I remember one time I called you, whatever, but you couldn't talk on the phone because you was doing your homework. That's fine, sis. I respect that. Whenever you done doing, setting your boundaries, doing what you want to do, or what you doing right now, then you can hit me up. I never took that personal because at the end of the day, I knew what you had going. Like, you were trying to better yourself.
People would love to attach their struggles and shit to you and try to compare it to you. You cannot feel guilty.
You can't do that, yeah.
Love on yourself. And don't feel guilty for celebrating yourself and your wins, your accomplishments, who you are. You're an amazing person. Fuck them haters.
Fuck the haters. Fuck anybody that's not genuine in your life, or showing half-ass love in your life. Life is too short, and don't focus on that either. Like I said, if you see any little thing, be like, they gotta go.
Yeah. Or even, you know, just mental note. Just, okay, I'm gonna keep a little distance between me and this person.
I see who you are. I'm gonna handle you like this accordingly. You gotta learn how to handle people accordingly, and you know, don't put too much pressure on it, and just keep it pushing. And be happy, and God is gonna bless you. Just don't ever step on somebody else. You too, don't be a hater towards somebody. If you catch yourself being a hater, be like, hold on, self-check right quick.
Yeah.
Snap out of it. And keep going. Like I said, you block your own blessings, hating on somebody. I'm telling you, whatever God has for you, He sees that you're trying to mess it up for somebody else. That's gonna make you take 10 steps backwards because He sees that your heart is not pure.
Yes, I love that, and we gonna end it on that note.
All right.
Because don't be a hater, y'all. Check yourself and get rid of them damn haters in your life, and remember that you're amazing. Don't ever feel guilty for that. Don't let these haters get in your life.
Not at all.
Right, y'all? Follow us on social media.
Right.
The camera's dying, so I'm trying to make it quick. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Share the video with your mama, your daddy, your little friends,
Your cousins, everybody.
cousins. And share it with your haters.
Hello. Oh, yep. Send it to them too, so they can do a self-evaluation.
Yeah, because you know who they are. But all right, y'all. Don't forget to follow us on social media.
Yep.
Everything is in the description below. And don't forget to stay up and get your cake up. I'll see y'all in the next video.
And stay prayed up.
Yeah, that too.
Love me like you do. Do the things you do, girl. It's the way that you